Hey everybody, Brian from Khaki Shorts. People in the home swap community are always discussing how they prepare their homes and what they provide when they have guests. In today's video, we'll show you what we do to prepare our primary home in Phuket, Thailand for exchange guests.
This is Khaki Shorts, where we cover travel, food, and just utter nonsense.
Before deciding on an exchange, there's usually quite a bit of back and forth messaging and sometimes a video call or two. We use People Like Us for most of our exchanges, and they have an excellent messaging system. Once an exchange is finalized, we send them a welcome letter that has some important information they need before ever leaving home. First up is detailed info about our local airport and how to get to our home. Unfortunately, we don't have a good public transportation system here on the island, so the only way to get to our house is by car, taxi, or by hailing a driving app. We include a list of local drivers that we use to ferry us to the airport, and we know they can be trusted and give our guests a fair price. We also include a list of apps we use locally. We don't have Uber or Lyft here, but we recommend Grab, Bolt, and InDriver. It's best to download these before you leave home, so it'll be all set up when you arrive at the airport. We'll also include a list of things they might want to bring that they'll need in our tropical environment, like wide-brimmed hats. Other things might be expensive here, like sunscreen, so it's better to bring them from home if possible. We also cover how to pay for things in our country. Some places accept credit cards, but outside the major tourist areas, it's mostly a cash-based society. Unlike Europe, where it's best to just get cash from an ATM, here the fees to use an ATM are high, and we recommend bringing at least some new high-denomination bills in good shape from your home country that you can convert at a currency exchange. These usually give you a better rate than most banks here, and we provide locations of several of these on the island we use and trust. We also suggest making reservations for some popular boat tours, as they can be booked weeks out during high season. We'd hate for our guests to miss out on a tour they really want to do just because it was full last minute. After the guests arrive at our place, we have a home manual printed out and waiting for them. We also send this to them in an electronic form before they arrive. This manual covers most of the how-tos in our home, such as using the AC, kitchen appliances, washing machine, and mundane things such as where to take out the trash. This might be a bit overkill, but I've created a second YouTube channel with short videos showing how to use the appliances and washing machine, as well as a tour of the kitchen and walking directions to our pools on the property. Sometimes it's easier to show than explain on paper. We include several pages in our guide of local groceries, shops, restaurants, and attractions that we have personally used and like, many within walking distance. Also in our home manual is a Things to Do section with some day itineraries that include local tourist sites, attractions, coffee shops, shopping areas, and restaurants we enjoy all over the island and think first-time visitors would enjoy as well. Sometimes we host people on hospitality stays, and we enjoy taking them around and showing them our island home. Okay, I've covered a lot of the information side we provide. Now let's get to the physical stuff. Since we are retired, we home swap quite a bit and have extra sets of sheets for all three of our beds. We also have extra towels for the shower and hand towels that we use exclusively for guests. In the bathrooms, we provide pump bottles of shampoo and body wash. We always have extra toilet paper, tissues, and paper towel on hand for guests as well. We put away our personal stuff off the bathroom counter so guests will have a place for their things while they're here. We also provide a couple of beach towels and some beach mats in case anyone wants to use the pool or head to our nearby beach. We have drawer space free in one of our bedrooms, and in all of the bedrooms we clean out part of a hanging closet and provide some hangers for guests to be able to hang clothes and stack up a few things. There's no need to put away all your clothes. True home swappers understand this isn't an Airbnb. This is your home, and some of your personal stuff will be here while they're here. We never know what our guests will need, but we always provide tea bags, instant coffee, creamer and sugar, packaged snacks, etc. We usually have a welcome basket for when they arrive with a few snacks just until they can get to the store. If we're traveling the same day or the day before our guests arrive, we usually make sure they have some bread, butter, and eggs just so they can do breakfast if they have a late flight in. We also let our guests know if they cook, they're free to use any condiments or sauces we have in our cabinet or fridge. My wife Sarah is of Chinese descent, so she has tons of Asian sauces to choose from. I've seen quite a bit of debate on the home swap forums about this topic. People who are new to swapping are worried about their personal pictures being up. Believe me, it is not a problem. It is your home. True home swappers love the personal touches that make it your home instead of a generic Airbnb or a hotel room. My only comment would be to put away anything breakable that has high sentimental value. I mean, accidents do sometimes happen. We have a safe that we use to put valuables in when we travel so they aren't out for guests to mess with or to be worried about. I wanted to talk about how swappers handle cleaning before they leave, but I think that would be an entire video in itself, so let's just put a pin in it, boop, and save that for later. So is there anything you like to provide for exchange guests that we haven't thought of yet? Please let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to follow our life here in Thailand and our trips around the world using home swapping.